EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
People are getting paid.
Throwing to start here is Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Tua. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That is caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he completes it to Berrios. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Tua sets up to pass it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll run out of the gun, and this is going to be a reverse here. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Mostert. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now Herbert to start the drive. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there for Chicago. 95 yards on the ground. Well, that right there is the definition of flipping the field.
Trainer. Only reason I say that, you know he's going to need a little oxygen after that one. But what a scintillating run, and how much fun was that for us to watch it.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination.
Yeah, what up, man? What up? Yeah, I just got off work.
From Miami, it's the
I'm off tomorrow, so I figured, you know, why not? I got some free time. Throw a couple of games up here before I go to bed.
Ready. 20, TX.
Tua gonna throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
That's caught well on the left side. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's just been trying to no huddle me to death. That's just what I like about using coaching adjustments, because people go no huddle, I'm stuck with this, with the freaking zones.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. He may go. And they will score a pick 6.
Hollywood Sports.
It just appeared there that the defense.
I just got off work, Hollywood. I just got off work. You know, I'm usually busy on the weekends, so I'm off tomorrow. So I got all this dead time, so I figured I'd just throw it up on here, get a couple of streams in, a couple of games up here. I mean, I try to stream all the games I play, so like whenever I play games, I try to stream it or I make videos about it. That way you can just see all the games I'm playing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Why not? Just another time to make some content.
A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
I'm mixing up my defense. He just keeps going 5 wide and he's trying to hit me with freaking Tariq Hill, man. That corner I got him, man. I was playing a different defense on that one. I had that inverted cover 3 going. He wasn't expecting that last pick.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Meanwhile, Tua's throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
I got to man up that guy.
Able to slip across the 35.
All right, fellas, listen up.
On first down,
he's going to the flats. I gotta switch up. He's gonna keep running his drags. Yeah. Cover 2 is not gonna cut it.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
He thinks he's found something. All right, that's cool. It's gonna be a surprise.
They haven't panicked out there. The way they're carrying themselves, they're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Tua to throw again.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You gotta.
This one finds Wilson downfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. This is caught.
Dude, you just tackled him in the end zone. Goodness. 3 hits. We even found a cheat code over here. I got to score right here to put the pressure on. Because I get the ball at half.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
You know, that's like a good thing right there that they put that in the game. Every time people do those like pooch kicks on kickoffs, I just do a fair catch and get it back at the 25.
At the line, prepping for their next drive.
Oh, it's man-to-man defense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I always wonder why people play like this.
Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
It's like ain't no rhyme or reason. It's just
that fits the bill.
Now the Dolphins going to burn
kind of
the
boring.
first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. first down pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Yes, it was an easy decision.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, you ain't bumping me no more? What happened?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Going on the ground with Homer. There's the stiff arm. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears.
That's one easy way to annoy this defense. Is just spread them out and just run up the middle.
Hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good.
Oh, look at that. It finally came out of it. Got tired of me.
One of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case,
got tired of me.
Fooled them with the inside run. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
Ditch
Coming
Mitch.
out and making the big-time play.
It's
Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit.
oh, I almost forgot I'm not using
And that'll fall incomplete.
I'm not using just the
They
fields.
certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, Bagent. Field goal. Go for it. Can I get a vote? I got 32 seconds. Should I go for it or should I just take the field goal?
They gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
What do you guys think? This stuff is annoying. It's annoying the hell out of me right now. Just running this stupid defense all game.
So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal. And now they're not going to get the kickoff in time. And that will make this a more difficult prospect.
Annoying as hell.
On is Santos for the Bears field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Santos' kick is up and through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going.
Nobody came through. That's a 6-man blitz.
11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk.
I just don't want him to go to Tua.
Hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
Wow, that guy can throw on pressure.
First down.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit.
Bunch.
They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Tua now on first down. Tyreek Hill's got another one. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And his throw.
Oh, them drops got to get patched. Oh, those drops got to get patched.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. In motion, Hill. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Surprise, surprise. I'm not blitzing.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
An audible here to get a new look.
Tua on 4th down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
All righty. I can live with that. Yeah, definitely old school Bears right there. All them years, I think it was Jay Cutler was the quarterback. Jay. Unconventional. Oh man. Oh, does he sprint? You know, I don't care. Stay in the pocket and throw. Stay in the pocket and throw the ball.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Chicago Bears.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field.
Fair catch.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played the Texans. This is going to be new.
25.
I don't know who their players are, let alone how they play. So it's going to be just kind of odd. This is going to be a different kind of game. I just got to watch what he does. Oh, come on, how you miss? Oh my goodness, how did you miss the tackle?
33, following a good pickup of 8.
I had him in the backfield.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
And they'll go right back to Pierce.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pierce will try.
Oh, come on. Why my guys missing tackles?
Pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
Goodness, man. Come on now. This can't be the kind of game we're going to have. It's going to be a problem.
vital is that on the first drive?
Look,
to me, it's like the
why y'all
first
missing
round of a
tackles?
boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hand off left side, Pierce.
Wow. Oh, this is the kind of game we're going to have today. That's like 3 straight plays, all missed tackles.
Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
First and 10, it's Pierce. Muscles him off. He's got it to the 43 here.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Is he wasting time? Wow.
On second down, here's Pierce.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 37. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Going for it with Pierce.
And he's going to have the first down yardage.
It's crazy. This guy's wasting time already.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
Open man is Noah Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw.
Come on, it's right there.
Complete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A bit close. What chances he might run right here? I don't know.
Target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
And Stroud now to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
I can live with that.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here.
Stroud to throw it.
I can live with that.
Here, and that's complete. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
The throwing again is Stroud.
There we go.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The
Damn,
Texans tried it,
long as
but they
hell.
come up empty here on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Of course, man blitz. What a surprise. After all that.
Starting on the ground with Herbert.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
All right.
Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught by Herbert. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stuff the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players. It gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going for it. Here's Herbert. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll go again with Herbert. A solid stiff arm. Fighting through it. He's got space. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered him down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Block your guy,
Just a yard
man.
on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Now 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown Bears! Darnell Mooney, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision
that guy's fast.
The end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
All right, what are we doing? Oh, he's still on this still?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Give him a couple on the scramble.
Every time he does this formation, he throws the ball down the middle of the field. 2 double in routes. I got to sit on first down marker. Nope, not this time. Yeah, drop it. There we go.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Stroud on third down now.
I don't think so, buddy.
It's incomplete.
They moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to get them down to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Stroud and company going for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, what a read.
Oh, don't you just hate those passes? Damn, no arm strength.
First rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Damn. I need some zip on that.
This defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. 2nd and 5.
I'll take those. Thank you, sir.
And it's intercepted. And the Bears will have
those in routes.
Field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The rookie was trying.
Come on, man. I'm just playing. 27 zip. Damn. 27 zip. That's crazy. That's nuts. I'm not even blitzing the guy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started.
All right, all right, all right.
We go from Soldier Field. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Let's go.
Ritter looking to put it up right away. Rolling to his right. Complete to Drake London.
Oh my goodness, really?
The first play of the game, 48 yards. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay?
Yes,
Here
man.
they are celebrating.
When is that throwing on the run? Hey,
the
oh, wow.
same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
First down, here's Ritter.
On the move to his left.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And that is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where
This is
even
new.
though you don't hit on the deep
Just took
throw,
off running.
you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Second down throw coming for Ritter.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Bunch.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
I don't think so.
Well, that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Took a chance with that one. On the way to a 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, and nicely covered by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Ritter back to throw.
Flushed out right. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way to the football. The Falcons go for it.
Damn, Ritter, why don't you sit in the pocket? Quit running around.
Drive of the afternoon. The defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, man.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Well, now they'll try the end around.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Herbert will score. Touchdown, Chicago. A solid blocking up front
from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
We'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. Given 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
But they're going option play on 3rd down.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Ritter.
Escaping the pressure right.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ritter now.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but will still bring up a 4th down.
It's been as negative as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, and when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it another downfield run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Ritter on the 4th down try.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20.
This Ritter thrown on the run is crazy to me.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Here's Ritter.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Kyle Pitts on the receiving end from Desmond Ritter. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
One of them games.
That's how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Foreman takes it, headed right.
And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Hand off right side for Herbert.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
On first down, right back to Herbert.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down and 3. Herbert once more.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is Homer.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That good for 19 and a first down.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
They'll run here with Herbert.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Herbert powering up the middle. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Herbert. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Santos' kick is up and through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the 2nd half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Crazy. Man, people don't finish the games no more. The last guy quit at 7-0. It's on his 4-point lead and already quitting already. Well, you saw what he was trying to do that 3rd quarter. He was trying to let me score, and I didn't want to score. What I'm trying to do is get him out of that offense he keeps playing and let him play conventional. The less time he has, the more I can try to force him to play regular. And so that's why I'm playing with the time. Just give him less time to do what he wants to do. So he has to really throw. As I keep increasing the leads and keep running the ball, he can't stop the run. He's gonna have to throw the ball. I'm not gonna sit there and watch him just do 2-on-2 all day and play action and roll out the pocket all freaking day long. So even though I took the field goal, it's just part of the plan. I get the ball in the 3rd quarter, just keep increasing the lead. Alright, man, let's see what this guy's about. Oh, the Eagles. Oh, Jesus.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
On play action, they'll throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Reed Blankenship in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. They're going to try and throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Homer. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Justin Evans. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They give this one to their receiver, Watkins. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run right here with Swift. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Rolling to his left. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 51 yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this: I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Second and 9. And they'll go on the ground. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Third and 19. Hurts sets up to throw it. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true. But you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2nd and 10. Moore, the man in motion. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
I have to think the sooner halftime can get here for them, the better, because that first half has been rough. And that safety, it only adds to their issues. The other sideline, though, I think they're fine if we just skip the break and keep playing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
They'll start by running the option to the right. He stiff arms him, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And they'll run it here. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hurts.
Going deep here for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a give to Herbert. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, two-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. On is Santos for the Bears field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Santos' kick is up and through, and they are on the board. It's now 9-3. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within one score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Once again, it's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. They'll set up to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown! Travis Homer, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle.
Well, give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stuff the run and then executed.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Swift going to try up the middle. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 55 yards. And the Eagles use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Huh? Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert to start the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now 2nd down and a few inches. They'll go again with Herbert. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for him.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away.
taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Eagles got a good line. They got a pretty good line. I guessing that on the outside, D lineman, if he's rushing it or not rushing, so it's killing my game. I got to block more than I need to block, only sending like less receivers out because I don't know when you're blitzing or not. Just throwing everything off. I made a valiant effort to try to come back. That reverse, he kept running and then the run up the middle, so it got me. He scored 2 long touchdown runs. It wasn't like he was killing an offense. He had 1 long touchdown run the first quarter, and then that last touchdown run. That's really what kind of bust the game open. I was doing a pretty good job stopping it, and then he got one off again. Over the Lions. I'm playing a lot of teams I haven't seen before. The Texans today, the Lions. Okay. Different type of matchup over the weekend. I hardly ever play on the weekends.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Today we've got what's always a hard-hitting battle in the NFC North, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Lions. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team who just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
The hell? Can't call plays. Yeah.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Man.
Now a play fake here on first down. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now back to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Goodness, man. Come on, yeah. You guys are killing me with those drop passes, man.
And they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment. So this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run this with Homer. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Flush to his right.
No, dive, not throw. Dang it. Dive, not throw. I guess I'll still be on the line of scrimmage, I guess. I said dive, not throw. Hold on. What did I just have? I get a first down? Oh, I got a penalty. Oh, he gave me a penalty. Oh, dude must have touched my receiver or something. Okay, that's what happened. But I wanted him to dive, though. I didn't want him to throw. They had a penalty then.
In motion, the tight end. Back to throw now on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Good job holding on to the ball.
Once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings. Just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Back to throw. That's to Moore. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there, laying himself out in the end zone. And the Bears take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. To throw is gone. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
YOLO.
With the extra point.
What up, what up, what up?
14-7.
Roblox. What are these?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it.
I'm here, man.
This one's in the air.
Late night on a Friday or Saturday morning now.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around. He's got it complete.
That dude's fast, man. Whoever that Williams guy is. That's the guy that had the return, too. That dude's fast as hell. Like, this is going to be his offense, it looks like. Okay. Ah, dang it. I didn't mean to set the play.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Looks like I can rob this pass.
Off play action. Here's Goff. That's to the tight end, Laporta.
Going kind of early.
Another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Goff.
I'll take that. Thank you, sir.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Not the ideal time to see that.
Yeah, I don't really play much.
This is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Boy, don't lie.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear 1st down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
No, let me try. Let me see if I can throw a deep bomb over here. Just keep leaving Robinson one-on-one.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards.
Well, it looked his way quite a bit in this first half.
I'm kind of happy he didn't overthrow him.
You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Herbert is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
This guy's still running this play. What is formation that is?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute
Stuff.
drill all through camp.
All right, how do I cover the deep middle? That's all he's just attacking the deep middle of the field.
String a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Oh, you know how to play with this thing. And then now, switch defense on me.
2nd and 10. Goff now looks to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Get that crap out of here.
Falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams.
Dang, you gotta see the deep middle of the field wide open? Dang.
They decided the opportunity was there.
You didn't see that. Yeah, I'm gonna go cover it myself this time. I don't know what all the safety's doing. The safety right here. Dude, the middle of the field's wide open.
They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're gonna go for it on 4th.
I gotta catch this tight end if he comes across.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
I'll take those. Oh, come on! I need a pick, dog. So that tight end wide open? That's crazy. Yeah, because he got like on the right side, he's got like 2 receivers running 2 in routes, and then that tight end's running like out in a deep slant up the middle of the field. On the whatever that play is, he leaves the tight end wide open on quarters. It's crazy. I don't know if he saw it, but I saw it on the previous play. But he went for the bomb. I'm like, ooh, the tight end's wide open. Like, damn. Alright, guys. Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna play one more game and then I gotta call it a night, man. I'm getting tired. Well, how many hours have I been on here? Two hours counting. Yeah, one more game and that's it, man. I gotta call it a night.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we got a good.
Hey, I don't control who I play, man.
As it'll be the Kansas City
this
Chiefs
is ranked, man. I don't
taking
control who I
on the
play.
Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Launch pistol.
Mahomes going to put it up right away. He'll buy some time right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
I don't know what the hell he was thinking.
Down to the 10, and they will score. Pick 6 for Bears touchdown.
No, I'm playing with the new guy. What's his name? Bagent.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, these receivers are quick.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for.
Some of the throws he's making, I don't understand it. It's like he's just forcing it upfield or something.
Right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
I think it might be a blitz right here.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Taken down at the 30. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
Cairo Santos, former Chiefs kicker, on for the field goal try. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Mahomes now to throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. 10-0 the score after 1. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes to throw once more. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon. And able to fight
inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Here again is McKinnon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon. A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now back to throw.
That's complete to Mooney.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score. Back to throw again.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds him and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. John Mooney, 27 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the 2nd half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Now After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Mahomes now on first down. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Catch is made by Hardman. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Now it's Mahomes again, being chased out left. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Chicago. Trent Taylor, 60 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace.
That's some BS right there, man. Let the guy take the sack. Come on, man. Intentional grounding.
They are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended, go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
I'm glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Wow. Wow.
In this matchup, which side has been the more physical one? It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And look at that play of the game. You can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll run here with Herbert. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Second and 6. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Felix Anudike-Uzomah, the man to get home for the sack. Santos' kick is up and through. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say they've made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing things into tight coverage has already been picked up in this game. Fourth down now. But he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. Oh, and that is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football.
Oh, well, that's it. That's it. All right, man. Till next time. Talk to y'all later.